Hey everybody, I'm Corbin Hostler. This is Mining Modern, and this is Twiddle Storm, and this is a sweet hand, as a matter of fact. Oh no, we're going to get Inquisition or Thoughtseize Zone. It's going to get way worse. Rough. We're going to have the Utopia Sprawl on turn 1. This game was gas. When you Thoughtseize this hand, what do you think? You just look. Can you even figure out what we're doing when you look at this hand right now? I guess you see Utopia Sprawl and Twiddle, you figure it out? Yeah, I mean, you obviously took the right card. That's fine, though. We'll just go ahead and get up an island here. We can go get a forest later. And we will see our visions. Well, those are fine, I guess. Ideas Unbound's a good draw. I kind of do want the Stomping Ground, and I guess we're going to want the sleight of hand. So we want the Stomping Ground on top. Wish we'd been on the play. It would have been way better. I don't know how good of a matchup Jund is for this. Feels like he's going to have a lot of disruption for us. And we sure can't interact with him much. I could play this untapped Manamorphose to draw that other side of hand we want and then cast it. I don't know if doing ourselves damage is a good idea, though. Because I know this side of hand's what it's getting. If we fetch, we get 2 new cards, but we like what's on top. I'm going to try this. I don't know if this is correct or not, but I mean, this is basically is fine in our... Yeah, this actually lets us cast both spells, both sleight of hands even. I'm fine with this. I guess we'll take this. Is it gifts? I think it's Ideas Unbound. We have no... Even that Utopia Sprawl ripped hurt. It might be gifts. We're so far away from doing anything, our opponents can have so much. I can't imagine Jund's a good matchup. I mean, our deck doesn't have many good matchups, probably. Like, we're definitely playing jank here. But if we'd been on the play... Oh, God. Oh, we can discard our Passing Flames. This is bad. This is real bad. He's got Olivia in his head. That's not good against us. Not finding any sort of land effect off of those 2 sleight of hands is rough. Yep. Well, there's that. May as well play it. I see. Can I afford Ideas Unbound here? Maybe. Next turn we can gifts. We're real dead. I could fetch Ideas Unbound. We're pitching like a land or 2 at that point, plus a Twiddle effect. Kind of feel like we have to. Just because yep. We can't do any because we're not gonna have enough. The reason I'm doing is I did this. We don't have enough mana to play that and try to go off because we have no effects for our thing. Actually, it's pretty easy to know what to pitch here, though. Problem is how much damage we're taking. And Liliana, it's all a problem. This bad. Oh, great. Well, that can't hit our gifts. Problem is our gifts can't win us the game. If we just had things to put on, if we just had mana, then just having this Passing Flames in our graveyard actually gives us a clock to, you know, it's actually like pretty good. We'd be fine if we just had been able to resolve the Utopia Sprawl. Be so much better off. I mean, maybe we've seen a lot of cards to not find another effect like that. Now we have to pitch our Twiddle. And we're very dead. I mean, he's down to 1 card in hand himself. He'll hit us for 4 here. Set up his draw step. This was winnable if we'd drawn a little better. Never mind, we're dead. Jun Charm. Main deck Jun Charm. I don't think we can beat that. I literally don't think we can beat that ever. Ever can we beat that? What the heck? Jun Charm in the main deck. Well then. That's going to be very good against us, and it's already a bad matchup, and that just makes it worse. Not convinced we can win. Kind of want to play this because we have to try to get his Jun Charm. Like, jeez. I mean, may as well try to have an out to his Jun Charm, right? This is going to be horrendous after sideboarding. And we were never going to beat Jun Charm. Card's really good, I guess. If people don't know, it's got 3 modes. One's to exile somebody's graveyard, one is Pyroclasm, and one is put 2 counters on a creature for 3 mana. I mean, it's some nice flexibility. Well, we got to keep this. And it's reasonable, even. Nice amount of effects here. We can get a Utopia Sprawl down on turn 1. Okay. This feels bad. Theoretically, we can beat it. If we have to live the dream. Like, we're just going to have to draw so many cards. Of course, you got that. I have to draw so many cards and make so much mana. And naturally make 20 Storm. If we draw a land, we play Defense Grid on turn 2. I'm not going to do that, but... No, alright, let's see what we can do. Well, not taking that passive Flames. Couldn't even hit a land. Okay. Could have played... Oh, Defense Rate costs 2, not 3. We could have played it. It's sort of irrelevant, though. He's already hit our graveyard. Honestly, it's just a dead card at this point. What do we do here? Yeah, just keep them both on top. I'll Serum Visions again next turn. Maybe we don't need the Stream's Grip. We just need Fertile Ground effects, Utopia Sprawl effects. And this gives us an additional out to actually hit the Utopia Sprawl. Not if, excuse me, not if we do it like that, though. Well, what's more likely? There's 3 Utopia Sprawls in our deck. And there's 1, 2, so there's more 1 blue cards than there are 1 green cards in our deck, even though the 1 green card is more important to hit. Okay. It's sort of fine. So I might try to get the Overgrowth into play next turn. I could Twiddle it now. That makes 2 mana. That's not enough. Next turn, though, I can Utopia Sprawl it, have 1 floating, Twiddle it, tap it again for 3, have Overgrowth on it, theoretically maybe go off the turn after that. I mean, that's annoying, but we got 1 to discard for free. We might have a shot at this. The problem is doing this the way I want to now just wrecks us even harder. So I'm probably not going to do that. Like, I want to Twiddle it and then tap it again for the Overgrowth. We could try to win after that. We'd be down to 1 Twiddle effect, though. We'd make a lot of mana off it, but we'd have 1 Twiddle effect. But we're going to end up discarding another card anyways to the Liliana. And basically, we discard Dreamscript and Twiddle if we cast it this turn. Next turn, we untap with an Overgrowth on this. An Idea is bound to Twiddle and whatever we draw. If we don't do this next turn, we just play Overgrowth, but then we're not ready to go off till the next turn, most likely, and we've discarded both of these at that point anyway. So sure, we're just gonna have to go for it here. This is where he plays Fulminator Mage and we cry. Our opponent had, I mean, outside of Zalala on the void, theoretically had a beatable hand. Liliana does put some annoying pressure on us, though. Because if he was, if even if it was just a creature, even if it was just a oh my god. Okay, never mind, we're dead. This is insane. I was gonna say, up until that point, everything he did was actually beatable. If it had been Tarmogoyf instead of Liliana, it was beatable. Ideas unbound off the top. Yeah, we're dead. That was unfortunate. He had it all. But, I mean, we're playing Jank and he's playing Jund, so that sort of is what it is. Plus, he had good hands against us, so give it another shot.